Hi, my darling. Welcome to another geography class. Today's lesson is all about civilian leaders. Civilian leaders usually take part in civil rule. Just as we learned in our previous lesson, civilian rule is a leadership by civilians. Okay? Nigeria's civilian leaders we have lots of them, but the first on our list is Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Okay, he was born in Lere near Bauchi in 1912. He attended Tafawa Balewa Primary School. Okay, he was also educated at Katsina Teachers Training College. He later became a school head teacher in Bauchi Middle School. He spent a year studying in London in 1945. Now, together with some nationalists, he helped to form a political party known as Northern People's Congress (NPC). He participated in the struggle for Nigerians' independence. He stood for African unity through his active participation in the formation of the Organization of African Unity, now known as African Union, in 1963. Okay, he was the first and only Prime Minister of Nigeria. He held this post from 1st October 1960 to 15th January 1966. He lost his life on the 15th of January 1966 in the first military coup in Nigeria. His image, that's portrait, is on the Nigerian 5 Naira currency note. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University Bauchi was named after him. Okay, that's it for Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. The next on our list is Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Dr. Benjamin Nnamdi Azikiwe was born in Zugaru in Niger State on the 16th of November 1904. He was an Igbo by tribe. He was a well-educated Nigerian. He attended Holy Trinity School, Onitsha, Methodist Boys High School, Lagos, Hope Wardle Institute, Calabar. He attended Lincoln University as well as Harvard University, all in the United States of America. He was a polyglot because he spoke many languages. He was a politician as well as a journalist. He worked as a journalist in the Gold Coast, now known as Ghana. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was the founder of a newspaper called West African Pilot. Okay, he used this paper to educate Nigerians on the need for our independence. He was a nationalist as well as a patriot. He took part in many constitutional conferences which eventually paved the way for Nigerians' independence on October 1st, 1960. He fought against British rule in Nigeria and other parts of Africa. Hence, he was nicknamed Zik of Africa. Okay, together with Sir Abad Macaulay, he formed a political party known as National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, later known as National Council of Nigeria Citizens, NCNC. In 1954, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first Premier of Eastern Nigeria. Okay, he was the first president of the Nigerian Senate. He was also the Governor General of Nigeria from 1960 to 1963. Okay, when Nigeria became a republic on October 1st, 1963, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first president of Nigeria. He was removed from office in 1966 following the first military coup. In 1979, he formed a political party called Nigerian People's Party (NPP) and contested the presidential election but lost. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was a traditional ruler in Onitsha. Nnamdi Azikiwe died on the 11th of May 1966. His portrait is on the Nigerian 500 Naira note. Okay, that's it for Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. The next on our list is Alhaji Shehu Usman Aliyu Shagari. He was born on the 25th of February 1925. He hailed from Shagari town in Sokoto, a Muslim by religion. Alhaji Shehu Shagari was a student of Barewa College, Kaduna. He worked as a teacher, minister, as well as a notable politician. He represented Sokoto West District in the Federal House of Representatives in 1951. Okay, he was one time the secretary of the Northern People's Congress in Sokoto. He was one of the founding members of the National Party of Nigeria (NPN). He was chosen as the presidential candidate of the party for the 1979 general elections. He contested and won. He was sworn in as the first executive president of Nigeria by General Olusegun Obasanjo. He won for a second term as president in 1983. Alhaji Shehu Shagari was overthrown in a military coup staged by General Muhammadu Buhari in December 1983. Some of his achievements are the fact that he wanted Nigeria to be self-sufficient in food production, so he started the Green Revolution. He encouraged farmers by giving loans and fertilizer for people to go into agriculture. He encouraged private participation in education. This gave rise to many private schools, including primary, secondary, and universities. He ensured housing for all by setting up housing estates and giving housing loans. Alhaji Shehu Shagari died on the 18th of December 2018. And that's it for Alhaji Shehu Shagari. Next on our list is Chief Olusegun Matthew Aremu Obasanjo. Chief Olusegun Matthew Aremu Obasanjo was born on the 5th of March 1937. He hails from Ogun State. He had primary and secondary education before joining the Nigerian Army in 1958. He had military training both in Nigeria and abroad. He took part in the Nigerian and Congolese wars. He was the second in command during the regime of General Murtala Mohammed. He served as the Chief of Staff, Supreme Headquarters. When General Murtala Mohammed was assassinated in a military coup on the 13th of February 1976, Obasanjo took over as military head of state. He ruled as a military head of state between 1976 to 1979. Chief Obasanjo served as Federal Commissioner for Works and Housing as well as Minister for Petroleum. He joined politics and was a strong member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). In 1999, he won presidential election under the PDP ticket. So Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was the first Nigerian to serve as a military head of state and as a civilian president. Some of his achievements are: he set up agencies that fought corruption, e.g. Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). He helped in the introduction of the Global System for Mobile Communication (GSM) in Nigeria. This has made communication easier. He set up the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) to ensure the development of oil-producing states. Chief Obasanjo also worked hard to ensure food sufficiency in Nigeria. He successfully conducted elections and handed over power to Alhaji Umaru Musa Yar'Adua in 2014. And that's all for Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. The next on our list is Alhaji Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. He was born on the 16th of August 1951 in Katsina. He attended Rufuka Primary School in 1958. Between 1965 to 1969, he was a student of Government College, Kefi. He attended Balewa College for his higher school certificate as well as Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, Kaduna State. He graduated with a degree in chemistry education in 1975. Alhaji Umaru Yar'Adua was a strong member of the People's Redemption Party (PRP) in the Second Republic. In 1998, he became a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). He contested and won governorship election in Katsina State under the ticket of the PDP. He ruled for 2 terms, 1999 to 2007. In 2007, he contested and won as President of Nigeria under the PDP ticket. He was the 3rd executive president of Nigeria. He was the first university graduate to serve as the president of Nigeria. Some of his achievements include he set up amnesty programs to solve the problem of militancy in the Niger Delta. Many militants returned their weapons. They were trained, given loans and employment. He set up Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs to develop oil-producing states. He also made effort to bring unity among all ethnic groups in the country. He showed leadership by example, being the first Nigerian president to declare his assets publicly. Alhaji Musa Yar'Adua became sick and died on the 5th of May 2010. That's it for Alhaji Musa Yar'Adua. The next is Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. He was born on the 20th of November 1957 in Otuoke, in Obia local government area of Bayelsa. He hails from Ijaw ethnic group. The school he attended includes St. Stephen's Primary School, St. Michael's Primary School. He also attended the University of Port Harcourt. He got a Bachelor of Science degree in Zoology and Masters of Science in Microbiology. He was the 2nd Nigerian graduate to rule Nigeria. He was a lecturer before he joined politics. Dr. Goodluck Jonathan was selected as the running mate to Alhaji Umaru Yar'Adua during the 2007 presidential election. The PDP won and he became the Vice President of Nigeria. He became the acting president on the 9th of February 2010 as a result of the long illness of President Yar'Adua. When President Musa Yar'Adua died on the 5th of May 2010, Dr. Jonathan was sworn in as the 4th executive president of Nigeria. He held this post until 29th of May 2015, the day he handed over power to President Muhammadu Buhari. Some of his achievements include he introduced cashless policy, which reduced the high risk of carrying large sums of money when traveling. He gave political offices to more women by making them ministers and also appointing them into board of parastatals. He worked very hard to stop the deadly Ebola disease in Nigeria. He organized the 2015 general elections. This is it for Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. The next is President Muhammadu Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari was born on the 17th of December 1942. He hails from Daura in Katsina State. He was a student of Katsina College. He joined the Nigerian Army in 1962. He attended military courses in India and the USA. Major General Buhari served as military head of state from December 1983 to August 1985, when he was overthrown by the General Ibrahim Babangida. He entered into politics in 2003. He contested the presidential election in 2003 under the ticket of All Nigerian People's Party (ANPP). 2011 under the ticket of Congress for Progression Change (CPC), but lost. He won in his 4th attempt under the ticket of All Progressive Congress. He introduced the Treasury Single Account (TSA) to ensure that government finances are paid into a single account to reduce corruption. He encouraged Nigerian farmers to produce more. He gave loans and fertilizer for more production. President Buhari provided employment to the youths through the Empower program. Okay, this is it for today's class. Before we end the class, okay, you agree with me that we've learned a lot today. Remember, civilian leaders usually take part in civil rule. Nigerian civilian leaders are Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, and President Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, thank you for listening. In the next class, bye.